Greetings and salutations, people of the interweb. It's a lovely Tuesday morning. Having polled last night my Facebook on whether or not I should go flying mega early this morning, the results came back pretty much positive, and the weather supports it. But a nice early morning pre-work flight. Quite excited about this. So yeah, let's go to the airfield. I'll see you in a sec.
Yes, it's a busy day at the airfield, even though it's only 8 o'clock in the morning. Pardon the pilots. Golf Mike Beamer entering 29. You're gonna want to get out of my way, birds. Get lost. Right, let's line up and let's have some fun, shall we? Got my Beamer lining up 29. Here we go, shall we? Right. Everything is good. We are nicely warmed up. Wings all good. Nobody mind. Moving around. Cool. Let's get going, shall we? I should probably tell people what I'm doing. Let's go to Dunbar. Golf Mike Beamer taking off 29, departing to the east. We're going to curve up that way. Let's go. Readability 5, sorry I didn't catch your registration there. It's smooth as silk today. Very nice. Okay, level off a bit. Nice day for flying. And because it's nice and early today, literally 8 o'clock in the morning, the thermals haven't had a chance to develop. Woohoo! So I can pretty much just have some fun and not have to worry about too much bumpy. One of my pilot friends yesterday went up at about the same time, and she had the most amazing flight as far as photography was concerned, purely because the Seahar was coming in over the Bass Rock, but it was actually parting around it, so the photo she got was incredible. Really, really good. Ooh, it's a bit more bumpier down here. I'm at 800 feet at the moment. It's not thermally, but it's just a bit bumpier. Maybe the wind coming off the hills. Not that there's much wind, those turbines are hardly even moving. McDonald's has opened up again their drive-thru. Doesn't look like the bin men have been yet. The advantage of flying over my house at this time of the day. The golf course is now open here, obviously, so there's people out, which is good. Good to see. If you ever do come down to Dunbar, the harbour is kind of the place to go. It's really pretty. It's actually the site of an old, castle, which you can see there at the harbour entrance. There's some seals in the area. There's one in particular called Sammy, who begs for fish from the fishermen who are based there. Quite a popular tourist thing. Old Sammy. Yeah, Dunbar is a great place to come for a little bit of a trip. Those who know of it know it's actually quite simple to get to. The train station is the first train station out of Edinburgh if you're coming through on the LNER trains. So it's easy to get to. It's got a lovely high street, some good shops to pop into. Supporting the local high street, especially at the moment. I went for a bit of a walk actually the other day, and I walked along the coast. So I did the John Muir walk from Dunbar and walked all the way to the lighthouse, which from here doesn't look that far. But over in the distance there's a lighthouse, and I walked all the way along and then all the way back again, but a slightly different route past the quarry, which was quite nice to do. The views were fab. Let's go up a little bit, shall we? $2,500. That'll do me. Don't want to go much higher than that. Feel the wind difference down here. Let's go back up. I don't really like not being anywhere easy for me to glide into a field. Bird sanctuaries aren't that great. Another East Lothian large house. This one's quite well known. That's Tyninghame. Apparently they're all flats. That'd be cool. My friends at Drift. That'll be securely closed up, I would think. It's a shame. You may have spotted from my 2019 highlights video that I actually did make it there last year. So when it opens up, I'll be sure to be back. It was really good actually. It's quite nice to fly over this way. They do a lot of golfing over here. You can tell there's like multiple golf courses all in this area. But it's nice to fly to. Apparently loads of people were breaking through that barrier and going down to the beach, which is a big no-no. The beaches are still kind of closed at the moment. You should be parking where you're not supposed to be parking, so yeah, a bit naughty, but I think the thing is, when this hot weather comes out, people do just do stupid things, which is obviously not ideal. Is it Gullane? Is it Gillane? Everyone seems to have their own pronunciation for it. I call it Gullane. This seems to make sense to me. So hello Gullane, nice to see you. East Fortune traffic, Golf Charlie Charlie Mike Lima inbound from the northwest, 4 miles to run at 2,000 feet, descending 1,500. Let's head home, shall we? Go this way actually. Let's not fly over the NOTAM. I'm at 2,000 so it's safe, but I'm descending, so we'll just do this in stages. This whole area here is under what's called a NOTAM, which means do not fly basically, or notice to airmen. But there's a restriction for model aircraft flying because you've got a model aircraft club that flies in this area. The easiest way for us to spot it is the railway. The way that it curves around from Drem, then heads up to North Berwick. Basically all of that section there, just don't go anywhere near it. So if you're going to do any descending, you kind of want to do it on this side of the runway, because then you're outside of their airspace. So I'm now that side of the airspace, so I will now descend to 1500 feet. And we are heading that way to the runways. There are three planes getting ready to come up. It's going to be a busy morning. I'm glad I got up when I did. Golf Mike Lima is overhead. Golf Mike Lima, Deadside descending 29. Down we go. So I don't think I've ever explained to everybody what Deadside means. So this is the part of the airfield or part of the circuit pattern where you basically don't fly because that's usually where aircraft are descending into the lower parts of the circuit. So our Deadside extends from the side of the runway to the railway. So we basically Deadside descend in there, and the aim is to get from the 1500 feet you join at to the 500 feet on the pattern before you hit the end of the runway. So I've got another 300 feet to lose, which is fine. I'm a little bit higher than normal, that's fine. Oh, the wind's picking up a wee bit turbulent down here. Golf Mike Lima, downwind 29. Nice landing, Graham. And we're back on the ground. So I hope you all enjoyed a little quick early morning bimble around East Lothian. Of course, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, then you can keep up to date with all of the stuff that I am releasing. I will close down now and leave you to it. I shall catch you in the next video, which I will hopefully record soon. Although the bad weather is setting in, so let's see how we go. Cool. Chat you later. Bye.